Alright guys, we're back with the Liverpool Career Mode on FC24. We're back after, I think, a day or two, and this is part 6 of the series. So if you are enjoying this series so far, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. And also like, comment and subscribe on this video if you do go on to enjoy the video. Alright, in the last episode we got through all of the November games and a few of these games as well. And in this episode we're hoping to get through all of these games, or definitely most of them anyway. What I'm thinking of doing is simulating this game, this game, this game and this game as well. And then I'll play the United, Arsenal and Newcastle games, and I'll simulate all the other games. This is how things are looking in the league. We're turning it around really. If we beat Fulham, we will go top of the Premier League by a point ahead of Spurs. This is the team I'm going to put out, so let's get into the quick sim and hopefully we can win. We do. We beat Fulham by 3-1. Szoboszlai, Trent and Salah all on the score sheet. Alright, the next game is against Sheffield United in the Premier League, away from home. We're level on points with Spurs, with obviously this game to play, so a win in this game would do us wonders really. However, we've got a slight problem because a lot of our players look a bit tired, so I might rotate it a little bit. I'm going to put Camavinga in for Szoboszlai. If I can change this to a centre mid, I'm going to put Gomez on for Konate, and those are the only two changes I'm going to make to the team. I'm going to keep Núñez in just for the reason that he's a real threat up top. So let's get into the game and quick sim it. Hopefully we can win this game as well. It's a must-win game and we destroy Sheffield United 5-1. Luis Diaz with a brace and yes, we kept Núñez. We kept Núñez in the team, and look what he did. He scored, then Diaz got 2 and Salah got 2. Konate came on for Van Dijk. Let's take a look at the ratings. Salah, Núñez and Diaz all running the show for us in this game. Another massive win. Take a look at that, guys. Top of the league by 3 points. We're almost halfway through the season and we're top of the league by 3 points. Our next game is against Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. This is also a must-win game. We need to be winning these games as we have been doing. We've been winning them consistently. We've been winning them by quite a few goals as well, which is good. So we need to keep this going. And as you can see there, yet again, we've got players tired. Only Van Dijk, really. So I'm going to bring on Gomez for him. And that should be fine for this game. Núñez still in the team. He's got less fitness than most of the other players. Just about anyway. But this is the team I'm going to go for. Let's go ahead and quick sim it. This is quite a difficult game, but let's quick sim it and see how we do. Hopefully we can get the 3 points. And we do. Dominic Szoboszlai, the hero for us. Who got the first? Diaz got the first. Szoboszlai got a brace. And we beat Crystal Palace 3-2 away from home. Dominating the game pretty much. Crystal Palace did well to get 2, didn't they? They scored the first. Oh my goodness, and they scored an equaliser in the second half. Luckily, we were able to get the win. Alright guys, the next game is against Toulouse in the Europa League, and as you can see, we're 10 points clear in the group. It doesn't really matter what happens, but what I am going to do is, I'm going to put our youngsters out just so most of our players can get a rest. I'm going to play Jota up top and bench Núñez, just so our entire starting 11, apart from Salah, can get a rest. You know what I'm going to do actually. Let's make some more changes to the team. There we go. Doak at right wing, Jota up top, and Bobby Clark in midfield. So that literally means our entire starting 11 will be rested ahead of our next game. So we're already through in the Europa League. We're already top of the group. So let's quick sim it and see what the result will be. It's a 1-1 draw with Cody Gakpo equalising in the last 10 minutes of the game. It's not too bad, you know. We finish our group stage campaign unbeaten in the Europa League. As you can see there, top of our group, still winning by 10 points. Let's take a look at the other groups quickly. West Ham and Freiburg make it through. Ajax and Athens. Brighton eliminated, 0 wins, wow. Rangers and Real Betis. Sporting and Atalanta. Us and Union SG, of course. Panathinaikos and Stade Rennais, I think that's how you say it, Stade Rennais make it through as well. Roma and Slavia Praha and Leverkusen and Molde make it through in the Europa League. I genuinely don't know what's up with Van Dijk. He's never fit anymore. Look at all of our other players after resting all of them. And Van Dijk only at 57 fitness. We're going to have to bench him or take him off at half-time in our next game because, yeah, that's a big blow. It isn't good enough. We might need to sign a defender, you know, in the January transfer window. Alright guys, next game is against Manchester United. And if we do win, we'll go 5 points clear at the top of the table. What an advantage that would be. We have to win this game. I'm sorry guys, but Van Dijk's going to have to be benched. I'm going to have to play Joe Gomez for this game. I can't risk Van Dijk not being able to catch up with any of the United defenders. Let's make Trent the captain as he is the vice-captain in real life. So yeah, this is the team I'm going to go with. Van Dijk drops down to the bench. What a blow that is. Alright guys, here we go. Liverpool against Manchester United. Manchester United, the team but I hate the most in football as a Liverpool fan. Hopefully we can destroy these guys at Anfield. Let's get into it. Here we go guys. Liverpool and Manchester United in the Premier League. Let's get into these guys and let's beat them at Anfield again. Diaz to Dominic Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai with the ball over the top for Diaz to chase. He's in, Luis Diaz, surely. Can he pick out someone in red? Diaz's ball to the back post where Salah was. What a start for Liverpool. What a goal by Mo Salah. 8 minutes on the clock. Liverpool 1, Manchester United 0. What a ball in it was by Diaz. Look at this for a ball in. And Salah's header. Luke Shaw completely misses it. And Salah heads it past Onana. And we lead against Manchester United at Anfield. What a start for us. 1-0 up in this game. Buzzing with that. Let's keep it up and let's hopefully add some more goals. Núñez has nicked it away from Martinez. It's Darwin Núñez. Can he beat Onana? Oh, poor finish from Darwin Núñez. It had to be 2-0. He had all the time in the world. He couldn't even hit the target. We're in really good form. Top of the league. We could go 5 points clear if we carry on the way we're playing. Núñez in behind, surely. Unleash one. Get in there, finally. 2-0. 16 minutes gone. 2 goals for us. Darwin Núñez gets his goal. He makes up for the miss. And it's 2-0 to Liverpool at Anfield. We're playing so well, scoring so many goals. No team can stop us in the last few games. Núñez actually hit the post. And it is 2-0. Onana beaten again. 2-0 to the Reds against United. Let's keep this up. Joe Gomez in there, nice defending. We are without Van Dijk, so you'd think United have a slight advantage maybe. Here's Núñez getting through Darwin Núñez. He's in on goal. He's done this brilliantly. Slot it past Onana. And he's been thwarted by Onana, who made a good save there in that one-on-one. Anthony Robertson dealing with it. Here's McAllister. Now Dominic Szoboszlai. Núñez. Look at the space. Diaz. This could easily be 3. Szoboszlai at the back. Onana makes the save. Oh! What happened there? Given away to Tchouaméni. Diaz. Núñez coming through. Darwin Núñez. Szoboszlai's at the back again. Not a good enough ball to find him. United unable to get through us. They're unable to even get out their own half. They're doing it, but then as soon as they get out their own half, they lose the ball. They literally can't do anything against us. This is the furthest they've got forward in a long while. Fernandes to Anthony. It's Morata for Manchester United and it's blocked. Half time getting closer and there is the half-time whistle. We lead 2-0 against United at Anfield. Dominant, and we're in good form. We're playing well. Núñez, a handful for defenders. A 33% conversion rate. Let's change that in the second half, shall we? And add some more goals to our tally against United. There's nothing really I need to change about the team. We're playing well. 2-0 up. Yeah, nothing I need to do to the team. Let's get into the second half. Alright, second half underway. Let's add more goals to our tally and get the scoreline. Make the scoreline bigger. Núñez coming through here against Varane. He's in! 3-0! 2 minutes into the second half and we've scored our third goal of the game. It's Darwin Núñez. 3-0 to the Reds against Manchester United. The Red Devils destroyed by the Liverpool Reds. Get in there. 3-0. Darwin Núñez. We said we were going to change his conversion rate, and that's exactly what we're doing at the minute. Liverpool 3, Manchester United 0. Another humiliation at Anfield in this game, in this rivalry. Another Anfield humiliation. We're not done yet though. Darwin Núñez powering forward. We're not done. And Martinez is one relieved man there to beat Núñez up top. It's a better ball to McAllister. McAllister to Núñez. Núñez in again! And he's hit the post. He's hit the inside of the post and it comes back to Andre Onana. It should be about 4 or 5 to us right now. Szoboszlai, nice touch by Diaz. Núñez, Salah's been quiet. The ball's gone to McAllister and Luke Shaw was there for United. Camavinga. Núñez, Camavinga continued his run and he's in. He's in on goal, off the bench. Can Camavinga get a goal? He's trying to go around Onana, but Onana did very well to save United of conceding another goal. Salah has been the quietest player on the pitch. Plays it through for Camavinga. He needs support. He's got it from Szoboszlai. What a save by Onana. We literally can't add more goals to this game. Onana saving them from being demolished by even more goals. I'm going to take it with Trent. Hopefully we can find someone in red. Corner whipped in. Konate over the bar. I mean, we have been really good regardless. It doesn't matter that we only scored 3. We could have scored much more, but it doesn't really matter. We played so well. Núñez. Salah's been so quiet. Camavinga in there on Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes again. Konate with Fernandes in his back pocket, and there's the full-time whistle. We've destroyed Manchester United. 3-0 at Anfield. They literally didn't stand a single chance, and we go 5 points clear at the top of the league. What a performance from us. Manchester United were shocking. Núñez with a brace at Anfield, and yeah, we've beaten United by 3-0 at Anfield. Alright, our next game is against Millwall in the Carabao Cup. I am going to put this team out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Van Dijk out of the squad for this team, just because we can't afford to have him miss games constantly because he's tired. It's just, yeah, it's pointless and it's a pain in the arse. So I'm going to take him out of the squad completely and put him on the reserves bench. I'm also going to put Jota into the team and put Núñez on the bench, just because we need Núñez at full fitness as well. You know what, guys? I am going to play this game just quickly. I'm not going to show a lot. Well, and you know what? No, I will. I'm going to play through this game just because we're in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, and it's a game that we could well and truly... It's a cup that we can well and truly win this season. I did say I'm not going to prioritise the cup tournaments, but it would be nice to pick up a Carabao Cup, wouldn't it? If we're winning by 2 or 3 goals at any point, then I will simulate it. But yeah, I am gonna play a bit of the game just because it is a tournament we can well and truly win. Alright, here we go. Liverpool and Millwall in the Carabao Cup quarterfinals. Let's get it. Let's make a semi-final Let's book our place in the semi-finals of a cup tournament for the first time in this series. Jota, this is nice play. It's Diogo Jota. He's in on goal here, and he's put it past the goalkeeper. And after 5 minutes, we lead against Millwall at Anfield in the Carabao Cup. Kwanzaa with the challenge, and that's going to be a foul. It's a red card. Are you taking the mick? How on earth is that a red card? I'm going to need to look at the replay. That is in no way. That is in no world. In no universe is that a red card. I'm sorry. It wasn't even through on goal. That is ridiculous. I genuinely can't believe that Kwanzaa's just been sent off for that. That's bullshit. Here's Bradshaw, they're in. And they skied it. They've skied their first chance of the game. Salah not even trying for the ball. Nisbet. Honeyman, Tsimikas, what are you doing? And it's gone through. It's half time, and that could have easily been a goal. Luckily, Kelleher on top of his game there. You know what, guys? This is risky, but I am going to simulate the game. I'm going to simulate it. Hopefully, we can get the job done, and hopefully, we can get over the line. Oh my God, we did. Millwall came back into the game in the 70th minute. Nothing happened in extra time, and we won on penalties. Salah and McAllister missing the penalties for us. How does that make any sense? Oh my goodness, but it doesn't matter. We're through to our first semi-final this season, the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Take a look at that. City, Leicester City, Liverpool and West Brom all going to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Alright guys, our next game is a big game. We face Arsenal in the Premier League. Arsenal are 6th. We're 12 points clear of them in the table. We're 5 points clear at the top of Manchester City. We're in a really good position at the point of the season where we're nearly halfway through the season. So hopefully we can pick up another 3 points and extend our lead at the top of the table. This is, of course, the team I'm going to go for. Van Dijk back to full fitness. Szoboszlai, not quite, but we'll make some changes if we need to. Salah as well, not quite at full fitness. We'll make some changes regardless if there are some players that are tired. But yeah, let's get into this game against Arsenal in the Premier League. Here we go, guys. Liverpool against Arsenal in the Premier League for the first time this season. A big performance needed against the Gunners, as form goes out the window in these types of games. So Arsenal could easily beat us, even though we're in good form, and that they're not quite at the position that we're at. Thomas Partey not going to pick up a booking at all there. McAllister wins it off. Jesus, Diaz to Robertson. Not bad from us at the moment. Robertson gets it to McAllister somehow. McAllister going to shoot. Raya saves. It falls to the path of Núñez, who's offside. I genuinely thought we would have had the dream start against Arsenal there, but the flag is up against Núñez. Not a bad hit from McAllister. Made it difficult for Raya. Núñez is just about offside, man. Núñez looks to send Salah off. It was behind Salah. Salah gets away from Saliba. Can he put it into the bottom corner? Raya makes the save. A rather weak shot from Salah there. Trent with the interception. Núñez looking to send Salah off again. Not the best of balls to Salah. Salah whips the ball in. Szoboszlai just too much with the chest. If only he chested that better. He could have chested it down and volleyed it or something, I don't know. Ødegaard for Arsenal. Jesus now. We need somebody with him. Why is Konate backing off? And luckily Jesus' accuracy is quite poor. That could have easily been the opener. It could have easily been a goal for Arsenal. We were caught out there. Salah getting away from Declan Rice. Nice from Salah. Szoboszlai not in much space to shoot. Looking to find the space. Szoboszlai. And Robertson didn't carry on his run. Why didn't he? That literally would have been perfect if he had carried on his run. Alexander-Arnold, Nunes, Robertson. A poor ball by Robertson. Robertson needs to step up his game. Nunes, why not hit one from there? Nunes, deflection into the arms of David Raya. Ball through for Szoboszlai. This is the chance on the stroke of half time. Slot it past Raya. Get in there. Liverpool do take the lead in the first half. It's Dominic Szoboszlai. Arsenal, they've been quite good defensively against us, but we finally break through them, and it's Dominic Szoboszlai to break the deadlock for us. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 0. Raya beaten at last in this first half by Dominic Szoboszlai. Get in there. The perfect ending to this first half. 1-0. We've played decent. We could have been better. And we lead at half-time, thankfully. My God, Szoboszlai is knackered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take him off and bring on Camavinga, just so Szoboszlai can get some rest. He scored an important goal for us. So, yeah, he deserves a rest. He's been so good for us in the last few games. So Camavinga is on for him. We might bring off Salah at some point, and maybe, I don't know, we'll bring on either Jota, Gakpo or Elliott and put them at right wing. Alright, second half underway. We need a big second half performance in order to get the job done and get the all-important 3 points. Salah. Flying down the right wing. Salah. Take the shot on. Get in there. He smashed it into the top corner. In fact, he's delicately curled it into the top corner where Raya couldn't reach it and he couldn't do anything about it. Mo Salah makes it 2-0 to Liverpool against Arsenal at Anfield. What a goal, what a finish by Salah. He gets his goal in this all-important game for the 3 points. Trent Alexander-Arnold to take the corner. It's a good corner in. Tchouameni heads it down. Nunes in there. Ødegaard smashes it clear. Declan Rice. Konate unable to do anything. Tchouameni in there for us. Gabriel Jesus. It's Saka. Saka. I'm not going to lie, I thought that was in. I don't know why, but I thought it was in. What I'm going to do, I'm going to bring Jota on, and what I'm going to do is put Diaz on the right, Jota through the middle, and I'm going to put Nunes down the left, actually, because Nunes, as you can see, his positions are striker and left wing. He's much quicker than Jota, so Jota's going to go up top, Diaz on the right, and Nunes down the left, just so Salah can get a rest in this game now. Oh, we've tried to play out from the back. Saka wins it off Konate and Van Dijk there. Wins it. It's Saka. What a save by Alisson. It's a brilliant stop by Alisson. Camavinga. Jota, he's barely done anything in this game. Jota in on goal. Can he make it 3-0 to the Reds? In he goes. Jota has finished it all off. He seals the 3 points with that third goal. Liverpool, just like they did against Manchester United, have beaten Arsenal by 3-0. We're in some form at the moment. Can't ask for much more from these players. What a performance. What a few games we've had in this episode. And we've beaten Arsenal by 3-0. A brilliant game, guys. 62% possession, 6 shots, 3 goals. Szoboszlai, Salah and Jota. Yeah, can't ask for much more from these players at the moment. They're playing so well. Look at that, guys. We're 5 points clear at the top of the Premier League. Our next game is against Burnley, who are 19th in the league. A Boxing Day match. I am going to simulate the game just because it's a must-win game. We're 5 points clear at the top. There's no need to play this game, so let's get into the simulation. Look at that, a demolition at Turf Moor. 4-0 against Burnley. Diaz with a goal, Jota with a goal, Szoboszlai with a goal, and McAllister with a goal. 65% possession. We destroy Burnley at Turf Moor. It's a performance of league leaders, you have to say. And yeah, We are the league leaders, and we're still at the top of the Premier League by some margin. Alright, our next game is against Newcastle at Anfield in the Premier League. Let's take a look at the fitness. It's not looking good again. Van Dijk looks tired. Konate looks tired as well. We might need to shake up the back line just a little bit because, yeah, this isn't good. Newcastle are third in the league, so they're clearly very good, especially at coming forward. So we need a stronger back line, or we need a fitter back line than this. So what I am going to do, obviously, is bring on Joe Gomez for Virgil van Dijk. I might even bring Kwanzaa in for Konate, which is very, very, very risky. But we literally cannot risk our back line being as tight as it is. So, yeah, they are on the bench in case things do look messy. But yeah, this is the backline I'm going to have to go with. We're going to need to sign a defender, you know, because this isn't good enough from our centre-backs. They're constantly tired, especially Van Dijk. He's useless at times, really, because of his fitness. We're going to need to make a signing in the January transfer window, which will be in the next episode, actually, because this is the last game. This is, in fact, the last game of December. The next game, or we'll be in January in the next episode, so that's what we're going to do in the next episode. We'll sign a centre-back, a top centre-back, just because it's not good enough at the moment. Anyway, guys, let's get into this game, and let's conclude this episode with a win. Alright, here we go. Liverpool and Newcastle at the Premier League. At the Premier League? In the Premier League. At Anfield. Let's conclude this episode with a win. We've played so well this episode. So, let's make this. I'm pretty sure this is going to be our first unbeaten episode in the series. So let's do that. Nunes. Ball for Diaz. Taking on Dan Burn, and he's still going forward. Can he drill it into a corner? The accuracy just off from Luis Diaz there. Not a bad start, though, from us. If only he had better accuracy, it would have gone in. Newcastle, of course, third in the Premier League, which means they've got to be decent, or they've got to be good, really, because the only teams ahead of them are ourselves and Manchester City, which is quite good from them. And Szoboszlai plays the ball through. Nunes trying to get around Pope. Diaz, tight angle, it's gone in. Liverpool take the lead. What a weird goal to score. But it is a goal nonetheless. 11 minutes on the clock, and we take the lead against Newcastle. Luis Diaz scores for Liverpool. Newcastle will be gutted with that. I think it was Szoboszlai who played Nunes through. He made that goal. What a ball it was by him. If it was him, it might have been McAllister. I think it was Szoboszlai. Whoever it was, what a ball it was. And we lead 1-0 early on. Alright, 1-0 against Newcastle in the Premier League at Anfield. What a performance so far early on. Newcastle literally haven't been able to do anything. Isak with a chance. Kwanzaa unable to do anything. Alisson does. Diaz. Darwin Nunes in. He's got Szoboszlai with him for the tap-in. It's 2-0 Liverpool after half an hour. Dominic Szoboszlai with the goal. Nunes did well to beat his man, and then the ball across to Dominic Szoboszlai, and we lead 2-0 at Anfield against Newcastle. Get in there. We're literally playing so well. 2-0 up after half an hour. Dominic Szoboszlai. We're literally, I genuinely can't believe how well we're playing. And it's worth pointing out that we've literally had so many clean sheets in this episode. I don't know what it is. I'm not even defending that well. It's just the CPU isn't that good. I might need to boost up the difficulty in the next episode, just because it's too easy. Diaz is in. It's 3-0. It's 3-0 to Liverpool after 37 minutes. Luis Diaz. I literally didn't think anything of it. I was just running with Diaz, talking, and he's in on goal, and he's scored. He puts it past Nick Pope, and it's 3-0. 3-0 to the Reds. Luis Diaz. And you know what? it's game over. I don't even care. It's game over. Let's simulate the game. 3-1 in the end. Willock scores in the second half. We win the game 3-1. We've been so good in this episode, and we continue to extend our lead at the top of the league. Alright guys, the transfer window is open and Thiago leaves the club. He didn't play a single game this season because I wanted him gone in August, but he will. He is leaving the club now. It's kind of sad really, because he was one of my favourite players during the 21 to 22 season, but oh well, it had to be done. Alright, our next game is against Cardiff in the FA Cup. Let's take a look at the Premier League table. Look at that, 20 games played. We're officially halfway through the season and we are 5 points clear at the top. City are 7 points clear of Spurs and United. So really, it's a Liverpool v City title race for the league. A City pool title race. Exactly what I wanted really, because I want to show that we can beat Manchester City to the league title. As you can see there on the right, our next game is against Bournemouth, and we'll be looking to continue our winning run at the top of the league. 5 points clear. So as you can see, it is January in the FA Cup. Let's just take a look at the games from this episode. Literally a 100% win rate. Win. Okay, I just noticed we drew to Toulouse, but that doesn't really matter. We simulated it. We've scored three or more goals in every game apart from the Toulouse game. That's how good we've been in this episode. We're in flying form at the moment. So yeah, in the next episode we will be continuing to fly through the games, as we're now in January in 6 episodes, which is very good. So this is we're on track for a 12-part series at the moment, which is very good. Yeah, in the next episode we will be signing a defender as well, just because it's useless when Van Dijk and Konate are always tired, mostly Van Dijk. But yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. If you have enjoyed, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, because it really lets me know that you're enjoying these videos, and it really helps me more than you ever know. So please go down and like, comment and subscribe. Thank you all so much for the support on the series so far. It really means a lot, and I'll see you all in the next episode.